Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University, and we've got an interesting craps strategy for you today. This one's called Double Tap Craps. Now, this is a $1,500 buy-in, $150 win goal. We're going to play for about 10 or 15 minutes, see how we do with this one. It's a very aggressive strategy, but if you can get a good shooter or two, you can win a lot of money with this particular strategy. Now, if you enjoy the video, and we hope you do, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up. And that way we know you're enjoying the content. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, we'd love to have you hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, we do value your comments, so if you have a tweak you think might improve this particular strategy, please share it in the comments below, and we'll be happy to share it with the class and see if it's a tweak we might want to incorporate in our next session using this strategy. We do suggest that you try all of these strategies on your software or your table at home before you take them to the casino. Get comfortable betting them and be confident that they can win you some money at the casino. So let's head on down to the felt now, and we'll discuss the nuts and bolts of the double tap craps strategy. So we will see you down there shortly. All right, everyone, down on the virtual craps table, and we're getting ready to roll the double tap craps strategy. Now, this is a $1,500 buy-in. We'd be playing at a $10 table, and this is a pretty aggressive strategy, but it's also one that has the potential to win you a lot of money. So we're going to play it here for 10 or 15 minutes and kind of see how it does. And the way this starts off, we're going to start off with a 44 inside bet. And if we hit, we're going to power press the number that we hit. If we get up to 3 power press numbers without hitting any of them, well, then we'll regress back down to our 44 inside. If we hit a number that we have power pressed, we'll regress back down to the 44 inside. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to take everything down now. We're just going to follow the puck, get a number established, and that number is 8. So now let's get our 44 inside up, and we're rolling. So there's the 6 easy, so that's a $14 win. So we're going to take this up to $30. Let's do that here on the 6. And let's roll. And there's snake eyes. And there's yo, that's 2 horn numbers. That's usually a bad sign. 3 horn numbers. And there's 10 easy. See if we can hit an inside number here. There's the 9, 369. So that's a $14 winner for us. So we're going to go ahead and press this up to 30. Let's do that here. And we're rolling. And there's the 6. We hit the 6 that we'd already power pressed. So we're going to go ahead and regress back down now to 44 inside. Just start over the process. And we're rolling. There's the 9. So we'll press that up to 30. Power press. And there's the 8. So we'll power press that up to 30 once we get a number established. And the number is 6. So now we have the 8 and 9 power press. If we can hit either one of those, we'll regress back down. And if we hit one of the others where we have 3 numbers power pressed, we will regress back down. So basically, any number we hit here will regress back down to 44 inside. There's 3 craps, Acey Deucey. And the sunflowers, 10 hard. Back to back, sunflowers. And there's the Colt 45. So we hit another one of our press numbers. So we'll regress back down to our 44 inside. And we're rolling. There's yo 11. And there's 639. So we'll go to the power press it up to 30. And rolling again. There's 6410 easy. And 3 craps. And there's the 7 out. So that was a pretty good roll there for us. $183 on that shooter. and 20 rolls, so you can't beat that. So we'll start over again. Come out rolls the square pair of the hard 8. So we'll go 44 inside, see if we can have another good shooter here. So there's the 8 easy. Once we get another number established, we'll power press that 8. And there's the square pair again. So we hit the 8 before, so we'll power press that up to 30. And we're rolling. And there's the horse and buggy, the 415. So we'll press that up to power press that up to 30. And we're rolling. There's yo 11. And there's the 7 out. So we actually lost money on that shooter. So we will increase our bets on this one. Let's get a number established. And that number is the 4 hard. So we'll go the 44 inside, and then we're going to increase each one of these by 1 unit. And that'll get us up to 66 inside. And we'll just continue to power press just like we did before. And of course, unless we just point 7 out. So get another number established. This time it's the Michael Jordan, the 235. So again, we'll go up another level, and this will put us at 88 inside now. And there's the hard 8. So that's a $28 win. So we'll power press up, let's power press up $36. And that'll put us at 60 on the 8. So we do that, and we're rolling. And there's the hard 4, double ducks. And there's the 538. So we did hit our press number, so we'll regress back down from 88 to 66 as we ladder back down. So there's 66 inside, and we're rolling. There's that 8 again. So that's a $21 win. So let's go up to 42 now. So let's see. Actually, let's go up to 48. That was a pretty good hit for us. Let's take advantage of it. And there's the 516 easy. So let's power press that up to 48. And we're rolling. Oh, and there's a 7 out. All right, so we won $14 on that shooter. Let's go ahead and get a number established, and let's just stay at the $66 level. And the number is the hard 6. So 66 inside, and there's 314 easy. And another 7 out, so now we'll go up to 88 once we get a number established. So that's the 10 hard. And so 88 inside, and we're rolling. Box cars. And there's the hard 8. So that's a $28 win. Let's take it all the way up to 60. See if we can get a hit. And there it is. So we'll go regress back down to 66 inside. Oops. There we go. And we're rolling. And there's 3 craps. And there's the square pair again. So let's take it up to 48. Power press it up to 48. Next roll, 314 easy. And there's that 7 out again. So we went a little bit, so we'll stay at the $66 level, even though we're down a little bit on the session. And let's see if we can make that up here. So there's the yo, so no help on that one. And there's a 7 out, definitely no help on that one. So let's get a new number established. And this time we'll have to go back up to 88 inside and see if we can get a little momentum going here. So there's the 415. So we'll power press that up once we get a number established. So that's 549 is the number. So let's power press it up to 60. And we're rolling. And there's a 7 out again. We're getting a lot of short rolls here, so we're kind of getting wiped out. So we need to go up another level now. And that puts us at 110 inside. And there's another 0.7 out. So now we're down 342, so we're getting kind of ugly here. Okay, 314, so we'll need to go up another level now. That puts us at 132 inside. And there are the snake eyes. And there's the 516, so that's a $42 win. So let's take this up to 90. And we're rolling. And there's the 639, so let's take this one up to 90. And next roll, and there's that 6, so that's a nice hit for us. So let's go back down to 110 inside. And we're rolling, here we go. And there's a 7 out, so we'll regress down just in time. So let's get another number established. And that's a 639, so let's just stay at the 110 inside. And there's the 415, so that's a $35 win. So let's take this up to 75. And we're rolling. And we hit it immediately. Good, nice hit. So let's regress back down to 88 inside. See if we can continue to get a nice roll here. So there's the 639, center field 9, so that's a hit for us. And we'll press that up to 60 once we get a number established. The number is 8. So bring that up to 60. And we're rolling. And we hit the 9 immediately, so that's nice. So let's take it back down to 66 inside. And we're rolling. Here we go. All right, there's the 628, easy 8. So we'll power press that 8 once we get a number established. And that number is 8. So let's bring that up to $48. See if we can hit it. Here we go. And we do. Nice. So now we can regress back down to our baseline, our $44 inside bet. And we're rolling. And there's the 7 out. So we're sitting at $22 profit. So let's get a number established. And since we're in the profit, let's just stay at 44 now and see if we can get another nice little roll here. So we hit the 639, that's the point. So let's get a number established. It's a 6. Now we're power pressed that 9 up to $30. And we're rolling. And there's a 617 out, another short roll for us. Pretty cold table. So we'll get a number established, and now we'll go to 66 inside. And we're rolling. So there's a hard 4, double ducks. And there's the crabs, hard 8. So let's power press that up to 48. And we're rolling. And there are the snake eyes, 2 craps, 4 easy, 314. And there's the 8 easy, so we'll power press that up to 48. And we're rolling. And there's a 6, there's a nice hit. So now let's regress back down to 44 inside. And we're rolling. And there's a 7 out, so just in time. So didn't made a little on that shooter, not a whole lot. Let's get a number established, and we'll just stay at the 44 inside level right now. And we're rolling. And there's a 0.7 out. So let's get a number established. 325, no field 5. So now we'll go to the $66 inside level and another 0.7 out. So we get another number established. That's yo. And then we'll go to 88 inside once we get a number established. There's 7 right line winner. And there's the 314. And now let's go to 88 inside, and we're rolling. 3, 2, or 1, 2, 3 craps. And there's the 5, 1, 6 easy. So let's go up to 60. And let's roll. There's that 6. Good, we needed that. So let's regress back down to 66 inside. And there's the 415. And we messed up on our bets there, so that should have been 15. Should have been 18. Should have been 18. That should have been 15. And that would have been a $21 winner had we bet it correctly. So let's go ahead and press this up to 60. And we're rolling. So there's a 6, 4, 10 easy. And the 5, 3, 8. So let's power press that up to 60. Next roll. And there's that 8 again. So now let's regress back down to 44 inside. And we're rolling. 6, 4, 10 easy. And there's a 3, 2, 5. So we'll power press that up to 30. And there's the 7 out. All right, so still up 70. Let's get a number established. And then we'll stay at the 44 inside level. And let's go. There's the 5, 3, 8 easy. So we'll power press that up to 30. And roll it again. Here we go. 3, 1, 4. 4 easy. And there's the 6, 3, 9. Center field 9. So let's power press that up to 30. Next roll. There's the 5, 1, 6. And we'll power press that up to 30. And as we mentioned in the intro, when we get 3 numbers power pressed and we haven't hit any, we're going to go ahead and regress back down to our base level, and that'll be 44 inside because we've got a lot at risk. We've already got a lot of profit locked up. So let's take it down and regress to 44 inside. And actually, let's take it down right now to get a number established, and then we will bet 44 inside. So 9 is going to be the number, and bets are up, and we're rolling. There's a 6, 3, 9, so we'll power press that up to 30 once we get a number established. There's Yo 11, and there's the 9 again. So $30, and we're rolling. And there's 5, 3, 8 easy, so we'll press that up to 30. Next roll. There's Yo 11. And there's the 9 again, so that's another nice hit for us. So we'll regress back down to 44 inside, and we're rolling. And there's a 7 out. So we've been playing a little over 10 minutes here, so I think we're going to call this a video. But I hope you enjoyed that. This is the double tap craps. Basically, it's a 110 inside, or not a 110, a 44 inside power press strategy. So we started off with $1,500, cashed out at $1,638. So that's a $138 profit using the double tap craps strategy. Now, we do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, we ask that you give us a thumbs up, and that way we know you're enjoying the content. Also, if you have not already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, man, we'd love to have you hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. As always, we do appreciate your comments. So if you have a tweak you think might help this strategy, we'd love to hear from you. And that way we can share it with the class and maybe integrate it into future sessions using this particular strategy. Once again, we thank you for joining us. We hope you'll come back and see us again real soon. Till that time, if you're out there rolling those bones, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.